Welcome back to another episode. In this video, we're going to focus on two components of your mindset, and that is the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. So if you want to learn more, you want to stand by and see the remainder of this video, let's go. It's really my belief that I think everybody want to be successful. Now, in order to be successful, you have to go through a lot of trials, a lot of pain, a lot of tribulation in order to get there. But having a mindset focused on growth is going to help you to get further in life. So how do you focus on having a mindset focused around growth? Having a growth mindset is all about having an education, being with people who are in a higher level than you, but then ultimately wanting to be successful, having that perseverance to push through pain, pleasures, and things that are literally holding you back from becoming successful. So one of the things that I always typically do in order to get to a next level is to read, educate myself. Education is important, like I said in most of my other videos, but having a specific education in the area that you want to get to is how you're going to get to where you want to be. Yeah, it looks like it. So when focusing on having a growth mindset or a fixed mindset, it's really about who you are as a person. You know, when someone has a fixed mindset, it's really focused on them only believing in their natural abilities. You know, they never believe that they can go further than what they presently see at the time. And it's bad, and that is really bad. If you're someone who wants to go further in life, you have to realize that there's nothing that's impossible. There's nothing that you cannot do in this world. But if you truly continue to limit your abilities, you're not going to get further. So how do you focus on a growth mindset and continue to go further? Building your education, being around the people who you trust and believe who are actually going further in life. And once you start to see this, this is how you will go further. But there's more that you have to do. All right, so I wanted to come in from being downtown. One, I was there way too early. I just wanted to get out and get some content before a million people got out there. But I wanted to come here and show you my big whiteboard. If you look at some of my past videos, you'll see this board. But I wanted to come in and just talk about some of the different characteristics between fixed mindset and then also a growth mindset. So let's go. All right, so it's important for you to know these characteristics when it comes to yourself and the people around you, because it's going to help for you to understand and to define what a fixed mindset is. So looking at these characteristics, most people who have a fixed mindset, they don't really believe that they can go further in life. They don't believe that they can have unlimited value in their life. But I'm here to help you with this. If you have a fixed mindset, listen up. And I get it, we all have fixed mindset when it involves certain categories of life, but let's think about in a general sense. So a fixed mindset, a person that has a fixed mindset, they typically believe that their talents are fixed. They think that their family may not have the best genetics when it comes to running fast, when it comes to lifting weight or being athletic. That is incorrect, and I'll tell you why. Your talent can be developed. We'll get there when it comes to growth mindset, but these people only believe that they can really do so much in their life based on whatever mindset or whatever somebody's been telling them in the past. Also, with a fixed mindset, people believe that their efforts are fruitless. They believe that if they do something, they're not going to be, happy about it. They're not going to really express their full potential because they feel like their efforts are never really going anywhere. Again, failure, that really defines them. They believe that their failure is going to define who they are. So they go out and they make a mistake or they fail at something. They believe that that's what's going to define them in their life. They also like to hide the different flaws. They like to hide their failures. They don't really like to express or to tell other people what they've done in their life. They like to really hold it in, and that could really be something that's detrimental to their overall health and well-being. But also, they avoid challenges. People that don't avoid challenges are in a comfort zone. Listen to me. If you stay in a comfort zone and you never go outside your comfort zone, you're not going to grow. You're not going to see all the different values of life that can be presented to you. Do not be a fixed mindset person. Growth mindset. This is the category that you want to pay attention to. Somebody that has a growth mindset are constantly believing that their talents can be developed, like an athlete who wants to set out to be a champion. They're going to develop their talents. They're going to develop their skills by putting in hard work and effort. That's someone with a growth mindset. Effort to this person is really the path to mastery. These people believe that they can go much further than what their failures or their efforts have actually put them to that point. If you believe that you can really master some of your different efforts, you have a growth mindset. Failure is a part of the lesson. Failure is all a part of you learning. When you realize that when you fail, you are building your story, you are building your skills. So go out there and fail. Then also your mistakes are just a part of life. Everything that you've done up to this point has got you to this point. Now, everything that you've done up to this point has probably been a mistake or a failure, right? But you learn from it. You consistently learn from your failures when you don't let it bog you down. And then somebody with a growth mindset, they embrace challenges. You have to embrace challenges in life. You have to push forward. You have to realize that you can do it. Simple as that.
All right, so we are back. You know the characteristics of someone who has a fixed mindset is someone who has a growth mindset. Use these characteristics and mold your life, but more importantly, get around people who are growth oriented. Like these people are constantly focused on bettering themselves. When you start to be around these people, you will gravitate towards that actual same success. But the biggest component that you need to understand is something I didn't even talk about in this video, but you have to realize that faith plays a large role in this. When you understand how much your faith plays in growing, you'll realize that you need to spend more time in that. Now, what I mean by faith is just really believing that you can become the person that you want to be. Understanding and believing that you can get the job, get the organization, have the business, travel around the world. You can do the things that you want to do. But one, do you have faith? So next week, I want you to stand by because I will be diving into the aspects of how faith plays in the accomplishment of goals and the accomplishment of having an overall successful life. So if you want to see more of that and you want to stay tuned to what is coming, make sure that you like and subscribe. That way I can consistently give you this information. But if you're not subscribed, how will you know that this information is here, right? So make sure that you do that, but then also like and go watch some of the past videos because I'm sure that they're going to help you to grow in your life. So again, this is me, Terrence Feagin with the Mindset Academy, and I will see you next week.